one sound and you die. It's impossible. You're human.
Hey, this is Trey with Fandango, and you can always find a sweet ride in a Stephenie Meyer movie, and the host is no exception. I had a chance to talk to the cast about who's the best kisser, alien invaders, and the most unique love triangle ever to be put on film. You know, your role is so complex when I think about this. You know, it's a character within a character.
Yeah.
Talk about a little bit about having to have conversations with yourself. Crazy people do that in corners, but...
Crazy people do that. Well, I do that a lot on my own. I talk to myself a lot. So I actually found it quite natural to do it. And I thought it would be a bit of a challenge just because I was going to be in front of, 100 people on set. But it was great. I mean, we went into the sound studio before we started shooting and we recorded all of Melanie's VO. And then, we used an earpiece when I was on set.
Okay, all right.
So I could listen to the dialogue that I had recorded a few weeks prior, and I could react to that and I could play off it. This is the beginning of a love story. And that might not seem like a big deal, except for one thing. This is the future, and humanity is all but extinct.
Leave it to Stephenie to kind of create a very complicated love story here for you guys.
Indeed, yeah.
Now, Jake, your character's in love with the alien.
Correct.
So do we look at that as a sense of kind of being in love less with the physical sense and more of a spiritual?
I think that's one of the topics Stephenie wanted to bring up in telling that sort of tale, is that her physical vessel is just sort of by happenstance, or it's the person, it's the being, it's the slivery thing inside that really captures my attention, the way she behaves, her kindness, her sensitivity. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question I've been wanting to ask?
Yeah.
Do you think if the soul was put into a deeply, deeply, deeply unattractive body, would you still feel the same about it?
Ian
That's a
would.
good question. Right?
That is a good question.
Ian would.
Would he?
He would.
Oh.
Because he loves her.
He's such a good guy.
He is a good guy, which is why I'm playing him.
So Max, you're obviously after the physical sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah, come on. Let's just put it where it is, right?
Personality.
That and the fact that she's the first female you've seen in 2 years, so...
Well, yeah, I mean...
So anything's pretty.
It's like I didn't meet you. Ooh, Ian. No, I think Jared deeply loves Melanie, which causes his response when she comes back to the cave with wonder.
Right.
Because at that point, we believe that once a body's taken over, the original person is completely erased.
It is the enemy. Don't forget it.
You don't feel bad at all. I mean, I have killed her.
It doesn't matter. It's not human.
So we stop acting human?
Your character, you play the Seeker, or the main Seeker. What was it like kind of playing the villain? At least we think of the villain. You got all these twists and turns.
Yeah, I mean, what initially attracted me to it was it is such a complex character, actually, because you think she's one thing and then she's something else.
Yeah.
So it was neat to be able to implant little things into the performance along the way that may seem odd, and then, at the end you understand why.
Human bodies take a lot of getting used to. They're not like the others we have inhabited. Their emotions are powerful. If her will has survived along with her memories, she may resist from within.
I heard you say, and I thought I heard you say that you didn't think this would translate to film.
Oh, I thought it was impossible.
Oh.
When I wrote it, and I was writing it while I was editing, the Twilight series, and the movies were just picking up, and so it wasn't something that was in the front of my mind, but when the Twilight movies started doing so well, and people were saying, oh, maybe they'll make the host into a movie, it's like, it can't be done. The whole movie happens inside one person's head.
Right.
Unless you're going to do something like really like black stage with two characters talking inside the... I mean, it felt like it was impossible. But then there were some people who were able to like visualize it and into a way that was possible. Although maybe without Saoirse Ronan, it wouldn't be possible. I'm not sure.
You have your cake and eat it too in this movie.
I know.
You do. You get both guys.
Tell me about it.
You know.
I think Wanda and Melanie are working together on this.
Yeah.
I know exactly what's going on.
I mean, full-on make-out scenes with both those guys.
Yeah. They've both got lovely lips.
Okay.
They've got a lip here and a lip here. And they're very good kissers.
Okay.
Both of them. And they're very talented actors.
miss everything about her, and I would do anything to get her back. I gotta know, is Melanie in there?